Hey, hey, greetings from the last day of winter up here in the Swiss Alps. Everything's just starting to melt today, and I want to show you something down here. I have here 2 snowballs. This is the first one. It's been squeezed and pressed together. It's almost solid like ice. Whoops, why am I showing you this? Let me explain. Here's the second one. This is the same amount of snow. It's just been picked up. Which one do you think will make more of an impact? It's a trick question, of course. This one is bigger. It's the same amount of snow, and it's even bigger. It's reaching very broadly into many directions. But this one has been squeezed down from pressure, beaten together. But obviously, this one is going to be the one that's having an impact. Let's see here. Versus just shatters. So, isn't it like that in our lives as well? Obviously, we're going to have a metaphor here. You get squeezed from all directions, pressed down, forced to become fixed on one thing. Obviously, you're going to have more pressure to break through. Whereas if you're going in so many different directions and there's no pressure and everything is easy, you're not going to really have an impact on your life, on the world, on other people. And it's like that. So there's a great need these days when there are so many options. There's a great need to focus and pick a project, focus on it, and make it work. Because when you make a commitment to make it work, this is from Dan Sullivan. I was just hearing his 4C process this morning. Dan Sullivan is one of the, let's say, the original entrepreneur coaches since the 1970s, and he recently released the 4C formula. And the first C is commitment, and from commitment you get courage, and from courage it goes further and you can make things happen. I won't give the whole process away, but you can find it, the 4 C's from Dan Sullivan. But the first step is commitment, to just pick one thing, hone in on it, and keep it going. And that's what I'm trying to do these days. It's really not easy because so many ideas, so many opportunities, and each one seems better than the next. It's commonly referred to as shiny object syndrome, where you're like, oh, what about this? And what about that? And something else. That'll be more fun, more easy, more profitable. But in the end, you just have to pick something and go with it. Otherwise, everything you choose, no matter how great it seems, they all require the same amount of work going into it and to make it successful. So you have to pick one and do the work. And you will be successful, just like you will automatically lose weight if you eat a little bit better and exercise a little bit more. It's scientifically impossible not to lose weight if you do those two things. And therefore, it's scientifically impossible not to reach success if you just hone in, continue learning, continue doing, be committed, and have the courage to go forward. So, as I said, that's what I'm doing now for marketing, coaching, helping coaches, therapists, small business owners to be successful at what they do with marketing tactics. That is the project, and that is where the squeezing begins.